Hi everybody and welcome to The Lonely Dragon. I'm Joanna Gaskell.
And I'm Edwin Perez. And today we have with us Daniel Chai.
Hello.
How are you doing, Daniel?
I'm good. Thanks very much for having me out.
No, thank you for being here. What are you here to talk to us about?
I'm here today to talk about improv. I work with a group called the Fictionals Comedy Company, and November is a very busy time for us, so I decided to come out and share some fun news.
That's awesome. I know that you've got Improv Against Humanity going on right now.
Yes.
Can you talk to us about that and what it's all about for the people who haven't been out there to the show?
Yes. So Improv Against Humanity, it's a show based on the card game Cards Against Humanity. Right. Have you two played the game before?
Oh, yeah.
Certainly have.
Certainly have.
Yeah.
So it's a card game for horrible people.
Indeed it is.
So I created this show, Improv Against Humanity, into a live interactive comedy show for horrible people. We bring Cards Against Humanity to life through a competitive game show format, and the Fictionals, we do improv based on the card combinations that come out.
How many people are sort of in the team for that?
Each show we have one host and 6 players, and then during the live show we draw 14 audience members to come up and play Cards Against Humanity live.
Wow.
Yeah. And so this happens at the Rio Theater, third Wednesday of the month, and it's been a super fun ride. It's when I started the show way back in last year, we're coming up in our 1-year anniversary in November.
Congratulations.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's time flies, hey?
It does, yeah. It's when I first started the show, I was like, hey, I love this board game. Let's put it on stage because it's fun and crazy. And since then, we've sold out Café du Soleil. We've sold out the Rio. Recently, we were awarded a Best of Vancouver award from the Georgia Straight as the best comedy show for horrible people. So
congratulations!
Thank you.
Yeah.
So it's been a super fun ride, and it's everyone who's supported us and supported live comedy has been super. It's an honor, which is great.
That's awesome. That's amazing. Well, that's not the only show you got going on, right?
Not the only one.
We've got. Ta-da!
That's right.
Minus World
New
Improv.
show.
That's right. Brand new show. Why don't you tell us about this and what it's all about, huh?
So Minus World Improv, it's in a way it's kind of built off of the success and the kind of the inspirational comedy that I get inspired to do from Improv Against Humanity. I grew up playing Nintendo and Sega and Super Nintendo like we all probably did way back.
Yeah.
And I wanted to translate that love as an adult. Now that I have a comedy troupe that I love to do work with and a great venue down at the Rio, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to give my ode, my love letter to video games, mostly retro and classic, but some modern stuff too, like Grand Theft Auto, and put it all into a mashup of video games and comedy called Minus World Improv.
Very cool. Very cool.
So when does it show? Is it is it going to be a monthly thing or?
Yes.
Okay.
So Minus World Improv debuts on Wednesday, November 6th, and it's going to be a monthly show the first Wednesday of every month. And the show features live video game inspired comedy. It's going to have big screen, up on the Rio Theater's big screen, video game tournaments. Wow. So people are going to be able to play games like Street Fighter 4 on this massive
so
screen.
in.
Nice.
We have great sponsors. We have EXP, Restaurant and Bar, Game Deals Video Games, and Big Pete's. They're donating some prizes to give out to winners and random people. And the through line of the show is there's an evil villain called Gamer X. Dun dun dun. Just like what is your favorite video game from childhood?
Sonic. Absolutely.
Street Fighter.
Okay.
Street Fighter. Okay, so with Sonic, he had Dr. Robotnik.
Yes.
Dr. Robotnik, and Street Fighter. There was M. Bison, the Shadaloo Corporation. I am really geeky.
Right. On.
Right.
No, now we're talking.
Yeah. So just like any other, the favorite stuff is there's someone that you can root against. There's the villain, so that it gives your hero something to go up against and give something that the audience can root for.
Yep.
So this gamer X character is the villain, and he kidnaps these gamers, played by our improvisers, of course. Right. And these gamers get kidnapped and trapped inside a Minus World, which is an homage itself to Super Mario.
Very cool.
And the only way for these gamers to escape Minus World is, of course, through that super classic gaming trope, improv comedy. So, you know, it's
That's awesome.
yeah, you know, I hope people come out and enjoy it, but you know, it's partially for me and the improvisers and for gamers to just come out and have fun, just being themselves and laughing at video game stuff on screen and playing around.
Awesome. Very awesome.
Excellent.
What's your favorite video game?
My favorite video game is, I don't know if you can tell, I do love you know, I do love Sega. You know, I love all these different things. Atari, where you at? I'm unfortunately, or fortunately, I'm a Super Mario. I'm a Super Mario man.
Yep.
Right on.
I don't. Can I quickly duck off? I want to grab something and bring it back to the camera. This is gonna be super cheesy.
Somebody's
we have
Our producer will bring it.
Okay.
Oh, this is
Here we
amazing.
go.
Oh, the wallet. Oh,
The wallet?
oh man.
Here we go.
People will now see like, hey,
That's a
that guy's
ridiculous
That is a
wallet.
George
Okay,
Costanza wallet.
right.
like a
This
sandwich.
episode now is going to turn into a talk about my wallet. But one thing that I'm very proud of is now, unfortunately, you know, I've tried using this at different bars and different places, Stormcrow EXP, but unfortunately, they don't really allow me to use this. I have a Mario Kart driver's license. I don't know if we can zoom in. It's,
There we go.
yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
yeah.
Nice.
It's pretty crazy.
That's
Yeah.
illustrious.
Can I see
Yeah.
that? That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Not very many people can get that.
No, it's I've had to beat Mushroom Cup 3 times in order to qualify.
Banana
Mushroom-
peel tossing.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
One of the best things about comedy and really any other kind of art form is you know, you put on a live show or, you know, a web series or any other art. You know, you put it out there and you hope that audiences will be able to connect with it, to react with it. But you also do art for yourself too. And if you can connect with your own art and if you enjoy your own stuff, then chances are someone else will. And so
Very true.
with me and another good friend of mine, Eric Fell. I don't know if you guys know Eric Fell.
I have
Yeah.
heard of Eric Fell.
You guys know Eric Fell,
Yeah.
of course. We've had
Eric
him
Fell.
before, yeah.
You know, me and him, we've talked about producing live comedy and that kind of thing, and he produces the Critical Hit Show, which is D&D, which he's very super passionate about, and it comes across very well on stage. You know, his love of it allows other people to fall in love with it too, and so that's what I'm doing with Improv Against Humanity and Minus World Improv.
That's pretty
some
awesome. That's pretty
stuff.
amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's great.
Yeah, fantastic. How'd you actually get started in improv? You know, I don't think I've ever actually asked you that. Where did you start?
I started. Would you believe that I got started in my modern professional world of improv through Craigslist?
Really?
That sounds like a story.
Yeah.
So, a couple years ago, 2008, a friend of mine me and a friend of mine who I met through mutual friends and that kind of thing. He told me that there was this guy who was setting up an improv troupe through Craigslist. His name is Jay. He moved here from Toronto and he did improv out there and he wanted to start one out here. For no other reason than, again, he loved it and he wanted to meet other like-minded people. And at the time I was going through a phase of, all right, I have a nice steady job. I could use a creative outlet. Let's go out and meet this guy. Let's have some fun. And through there, that's kind of how we got started. I got started through
Fantastic.
Craigslist.
Wow, that's amazing. That's very
Yeah,
cool.
started up a troupe called Dangerous Portion. Woo! And
Yeah.
yes,
Right on.
Oh,
Dangerous Portion.
Okay.
Which and no one else and very few other people may remember Dangerous Portion, but we were a one-time champion down at Vancouver Theatre Sports League Ultimate Improv Championships. So
You're all
very
sorts of
proud.
champion here.
Right?
Mario
Yeah.
Kart and, you know.
You know, improv, yeah. I'm the kind of champion that ladies love. you
Yeah,
know?
no. I hear that.
Oh.
Yeah, improv has been really, really good to me. I've had a chance to meet and work with dozens of amazing, talented people, and I get to go out and have fun and entertain. And people, you know, I'm very honored that people paid to come out and see me have fun
You
and
bet.
Yeah.
make fun of
Yeah.
stuff and just
Great.
You know,
Well,
it's
hey,
great.
Cool.
you are doing a lot of good for improv. So
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
for sure.
And thank you so much for coming out
Yeah.
and talking to us.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
You guys
Yeah.
are great. I'm glad to be here.
Cool.
Awesome.
And we will see you guys next time on The Lonely Dragon. Make sure to check out this new show called Minus World Improv if
First
you live
Wednesday?
in Vancouver.
Yeah. First Wednesday of every month. Friends don't let friends game alone. So.
There you are.
Great.
Right.
And we'll see you next time on the
Woo!
Lonely Dragon. Woo!